Welcome back everyone, sorry for the long wait, but in today's transformation I will be turning me into a rogue assassin. Alright, before we jump into Photoshop, I ended up taking this image, and as you see in the pose, I'm posing as if I'm some kind of, let's call it a stealthy vigilante, and about to pounce on someone to do something very dangerous. Alright, moving on to the concept now. Basically, I wanted to have me front and center, in my position on top of some kind of structure, whether it's a house, a rock, or just something. After that, I wanted to have some kind of Chinese ancient kind of looking city behind me with their cultured houses and castles, towers and all that sorts of nature. And I wanted to have me wearing some kind of mask and a weapon. And also I wanted to emphasize a red scenery with the big moon and just a starry night sky. Something similar to a kind of like an anime in a way. And that'll be it for the concept. One little disclaimer though, can't lie, I had a rough time when I was editing this video, only because 17 minutes into the video ended up crashing. I got blue screened by my computer, and I had to recover my footage. I'll tell you the whole story later, halfway through the video, so just stay tuned for that. And some parts got cut out, so sorry. Anyway, yeah. Alright, so the first thing that you want to do is basically grab your image like always. In my case, I already cut it out, but this time I did it a little bit differently. I used a pen tool because I wanted a more precise cutout rather than using the quick selection tool, and it was always so edgy and it didn't look the way I wanted it to. So I'm going with the pen tool for full manipulation. The next thing you want to do is kind of just grab the surrounding assets. So let's get me a little platform for me to be mounted on. Okay, so the next thing that we want to do is basically bring in the part that I am kind of mounted on. So in that case, it would be this little house this Chinese looking house. I want to basically be on top of it, so we're going to scale this up a ton, not gonna lie. Probably something like that. It should be good, right? Yeah. It could be a tad smaller, just a tad. Alright, and then let's just kind of put myself in front of it so it can look like I'm on top of it, okay? And then boom. Now we want to kind of fill up the midground and the background with just more substance, buildings, skies, and all that other stuff. So let's bring in the next one. Okay, so I found this tower. It was pretty cool. Kind of matched the theme I was going for. It's just they call it a pagoda. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, but yeah, it's a pagoda. And basically I'm just gonna kind of use it in a way like this. Okay, so something like this is a little bit better. I like this angle a lot better. We're gonna kind of scoot this over, something like that. There you go. It might just sound like that, boy. If you know, you know, man. If you know, you know. Okay, we're gonna kind of fill in this right side over here. Get something like this. Something like this will do. But in this case, we're gonna have to cut it out. But because it's a building and not a person that I'm focusing on, the quick selection tool would be an amazing choice. Command J or Control J to copy it, and do the bottom layer. Boom, there you go. There you have it. And all you gotta do is just scale it down to the side that you want and put it behind all the layers so that it looks like the correct size. Next thing we want to do is grab the center pieces. So I wanted to add this kind of center gateway looking thing. And I found this image. It's, you know, just a nice piece of architecture, you know. And basically we're gonna kind of shrink it down to give it a kind of like depth of field look to it, like distance wise. Okay, and then the last part of this in terms of buildings is adding the like the big part, the castle, whatever they call it, the house, castle, palace, I don't know, you know what I'm talking about. And basically we're gonna go with this one, yes, and we're going to again put it behind all the layers because it is the furthest thing from the subject. And then we're gonna scale this up to where it looks just very, oh shoot, not that massive, it just looks like a big massive structure kind of thing. We're gonna scoot this over more. I'm not really feeling how close that is. Okay, that's better. It looks a little weird, but just trust the process, like always, man, like always. Okay, next thing we want to do is add in our sky. I found this night starry kind of sky. It looked good. I'm gonna change the color of it because I want it to be a red themed kind of color. So again, it's all the way to the back and scale it up, and then boom. And then the last thing I wanted to add was the moon, and this was it. Oh, well, hold on, let's cut it out first. Quick select, let it do its thing. Once it does it, Control or Command J. Delete this bottom layer that we selected from, and this is it. I know it's see-through, but it's fine. I'm gonna add some like effects to it to make it excuse me, to make it look better. So no worries, no worries. And again, bring that up and to the back you go. Boom. There we go. We have built our scene. Now the next thing to do is to balance the colors together. Wait, the real next step is to add the weapon of choice in my hand. Don't forget, I know the subject is not the most biggest thing in here, but we need to get rid of this. Yeah, nah. Let's bring our weapon in first. The weapon of choice is a dagger with a thick hilt, because as you can see, the handle on this object is very wide. So we're gonna choose a weapon that has a big hilt or handle, whatever you call it. I don't know what they call it. Yeah. Bow. Alright. Alright, and then scale it down a little more. Alrighty, we are back. You wouldn't believe what the fuck just happened to me. Story time break. Alright, so basically what happened was I was literally finishing up what I was gonna do with the Oni mask, and my computer fucking crashed on me. Said, oh, it looks like we ran into a little problem here. You know that little screen, the little blue screen. Got blue screen basically. And my shit turned the fuck off. Talking about restart. Nigga, I was sick as fuck. Nigga. Hey. But yeah. So I did a little bit of research. I hopped on ChatGPT. I said, yo, bro, my shit just turned off. Talking about we ran into a little problem. I'm trying to see if my file can be recovered somehow. Nothing was working. VLC method didn't work. Shit. Trying to convert the file didn't work. Checking OBS recordings didn't work. Shit was cooked. But when he said that untrunk method, oh my fucking gosh, boy, was I fucking ecstatic. Shit. Boy, I put in a little 1-2. Yo, my file was back and ready. Oh my god. Yo. Shout out to Untrunk, bro. They are the GOAT. The GOAT. Anyways, though, let's get back to the video, shall we? Okay, so back where we left off, right before my computer went stupid. basically I was on the part where I was adjusting the Oni mask to my character. Sheesh, bro. So yeah, let's shrink that down and put that on there. Okay, we're gonna rotate this a little bit, a little more, and then scale it up some. Scale it a lot more actually. Not that much. Shit look big as fuck. All right. We're gonna do a little 1-2. So highlight my character, control click on the layer section. Then what we're gonna want to do is highlight the Oni mask, grab your erase tool, and then make sure that you go to layer, rasterize smart object, so that you convert it to a smart object, and then start erasing. The fuck? Oh, it's on the saw brush. Alright, now that we've done that, wait, is that all? No. Yo, I thought I turned this off. Yeah, also, if you don't want this like pixel grid, I've recently just found, I was today years old when I found this out, bro. Go to view at the top, scroll all the way down to where it says show, turn off pixel grid, bro. That shit, my vision has transcended, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, let's get rid of all this bullshit. Alright, so do that, the mask is complete, and yeah, boom. Yeah, so now we can unselect that, and boom, character's done. Okay, the next step that we want to do is start color balancing, for real this time. So let's start with the, actually, yeah, let's start with the sky first, because we're gonna, that color is gonna set the tone for the entire scene. So let's grab a hue and saturation layer, gonna clip it, colorize, change or up the saturation a little bit, and then lower the lightness just a tad. Alright, once we do that, we're gonna want to change the moon now. So for the moon, I wanted to also make that the same color. So I'm just gonna Control J, move it up, click to that one. But for this one, we're gonna we're gonna up the lightness a bit, lower the saturation just a little bit, and then we're gonna want to. Yeah, we can leave it at that, yeah. I'll put all the effects on it later. Okay. Next thing, let's do this tower over here. So, okay. Yeah, so we're gonna multiply it, but we're gonna clip it to all the structures. So we're gonna have to duplicate this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, or 4 times since I already got one. So, all right, and then we're gonna clip it to each one. So, boom, that's good. Honestly, I kind of want to do the same thing for my entire character, so I'm gonna just group together everything that I add on my character. I'm just rename that character, and then we're gonna basically duplicate that. Control J, scroll it up, move it down. That's it. Okay, yeah. Bring that again, lower the opacity because I don't want it to be juiced up red, like this, on the red side. I probably ain't no joke, man. So yeah, balance everything a lot better. I didn't want to fully colorize it without doing anything else this time. So I wanted to like still keep a little bit of the natural colors from the actual assets themselves. So I feel like I'm missing something. That week off got me a little fucked up. Shit, I don't think I'm missing nothing for real. Oh, I wanted to add some birds, like just something else. The sky looks too empty. Okay, found our bird assets. Don't worry, they're pigeons. I know they're not the coolest looking birds ever, but like, hey man, birds are birds, bro. Fucking deal with it, bro. Yeah, bro. And to make it look like it's blending with the dark, as if the light is casting on them and the shadows toward us, we basically have to grab honestly, you could just grab like a exposure layer and just drop that shit all the way down, and then clip it, and boom, you got birds in black. And basically we're just gonna copy that, Command J. Oh, well yeah, bring it up, and then you could copy that same exposure layer over to the top one again, but you can lower it just a little bit. Alrighty, now that we finally finished the color balancing, the building of the scene, and building my character, it is now finally time to start the blending process. And again, that includes highlights, shadows, and a lot of finesse. I'm glad I didn't mess it up this time. But without further ado, let's jump straight into it.
Working on any new mods?
Okay, finishing up with the blending process, now it is time to move on to the camera raw filter for some color grading and for some sharpening. After that, this is how it turned out. I really like this one so far. Only thing my issue is, I really wish I would have did better with the highlights around my personal self. I feel like the scene itself is very good, well executed, but blending myself into the whole scene, I feel like I might have messed up a little bit with the highlights and such, but it's not too shabby. But I like it overall though. Just let me know what y'all think down below. Anyway, without further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment down what transformation you would like to see next in the series, and I will catch you guys in the next one.